All right. Just wanted to read this quick quote from Rene Girard in the Things Hidden Since the Foundation of the World regarding Girard's view of desire in terms of psychoanalysis. So he says, in effect, desire is responsible for its own evolution. Desire tends to become a caricature of itself, or, to put it another way, to cause all the symptoms to become more and more aggravated. In contrast to what Freud thinks in his constant preoccupation with the unconscious, desire knows itself better than any form of psychiatry does. What is more, it gets better and better informed because it observes at every stage what is happening to it. This knowledge governs the aggravation of symptoms. Desire is always using for its own ends the knowledge it has acquired of itself. It places the truth in the service of its own untruth, so to speak, and it is always becoming better equipped to reject everything that surrenders to its embrace. It always does its best at both the individual and the collective levels to generate the double binds in which it gets caught, seeking always to entrap itself in the cul-de-sac that is its very raison d'etre. The idea of the demon who bears light is more far-reaching than any notion in psychoanalysis. Desire bears light, but puts that light in the service of its own darkness. The role played by desire in all the great creations of modern culture, in art and literature, is explained by this feature, which it shares with Lucifer. So what is Girard getting at here with desire in terms of the false light bearer? He talks about desire as always being the desire of another. So the things that we desire, the people, the places, the ideas, the prestige, is not due to the intrinsic qualities of the objects of desire themselves. The reason we desire is because of the attention or the desire of the other. He writes elsewhere about the kind of originary event of this desiring process, where in the fall, where Adam and Eve is the first one tempted by the desire of the other, the holy other, the serpent. And that starts the chain of this investment of desire into material and malevolent forces. Question is, what was the original, let's say, God-given use for desire? I think that is something interesting to think about. And the church fathers talk about in terms of free will. Free will is not the complete freedom to follow one's desires, because the desires are not theirs or yours own. Free will is the ability to desire God, to love God with all your heart, to follow God, which is a paradox, because how could free will be involved with the idea of desiring God rather than what you ostensibly feel you desire? Let me know what you guys think. Thanks.